And hello everybody, welcome back here to the Mountain Dew Race Series. We're back here once again for another flag-to-flag coverage of the chase for the championship here in Season 6. We are here at Martinsville Speedway, the shortest track on the schedule for the season, after we just got done with back-to-back plate races, but we're here to start the Eliminator Round. 8 drivers left, but at the end of these 3 races here, and then Texas, and then Phoenix, we will have our 4 drivers battling out for the championship at Homestead. But this adventure starts today here as we get ready to go racing in the Goody's Headache Relief 500. I should say Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500. I don't know why they make these titles so long anymore in the real life races, but enough about that. That's for another day. But 8 drivers again today are battling for 4 spots. Those drivers that moved on from the contender round and qualified their way into the Eliminator round were Justin Perry, who won the last race we broadcasted at Zenjoltis. Perry has 2 wins this season, but he locked himself a spot up with the win, but he was good on points regardless. Steven Gonzalez has moved on, Tim Fiegel, Danny Wells, Zach Buchanan. So there's 2 rookies right there in Fiegel and Buchanan. They're still in this. James Silverfox, the only Dodge remaining in this chase. Actually, he was the only Dodge that even made the chase, but still in it for Dodge. Red Bell snuck away right there, and James Qualls barely edged out Jessica Shelton for the final spot. He is the only Ford left in the chase. So all 4 manufacturers still represented in this chase, but it's going to be tough. These races are getting tougher, and we're going to have 3 completely different racetracks in this round. Like I said, Martinsville today, the 1.5 mile track of Texas Motor Speedway, and then Phoenix International Raceway, which is a very odd-shaped track, mile long. Actually, I think it's a mile long, I want to say, or 3/4 or something like that, but I don't know. But anyway, we're going to head to the backstretch. That is a weird angle. Hi. And on the pole today is the Wood Brothers 21 car of Andreas Allen. And I'm trying to see. Allen has won pole. This is his 2nd pole of the season. He'll be on the front row. Alongside him is Jack Richards, a former series champion. Joshua Vulcan, one of the chase drivers that got eliminated in the first round, will start 3rd. Alex Drayden will start 4th on the outside of him in the 27. James McLeod, he starts 5th. The highest qualifying chaser is Red Bell, she will start in the 6th position, that Dollar General Toyota. Sean Hindley, right behind his Twinings teammate, McLeod, and then there's Ian Dutta, who also, I don't know why, I feel like I have to burp. Ian Dutta, who got eliminated last round as well, he starts in the 8th spot. He's looking for wins now at this point. Justin Perry, probably the hardest driver right now in the chase, will start 9th. And his teammate Cole Daly will start 10th. 3 of the Gibbs cars, all the Gibbs cars are all starting in the top 10, so these Gibbs cars could be something to reckon with today for sure. And I also want to point out, this 50 laps, probably will see a pit stop, and there's probably going to be a lot of wrecks. I'm going to try to keep up with as much as I can. There will not be cautions. It's one of those weeks where anything goes, so I'll try to keep up with everybody in their condition and where they are in the race, because it's going to be a mess probably for 50 laps. Without further ado, let's get ready to show you the starting lineup for today's race here at Martinsville Speedway, chase race number 7, and the first race of the Eliminator round. And there's your lineup. Can't really show it that long because they're going to be going green pretty quickly. Look through there. The lowest qualifying chaser looks to be Tim Fiegel with 31st place. There's Silver Fox right there, Zach Buchanan. Go up a little bit, Steven Gonzalez. And then I think a lot of them start toward the front. But we'll keep up with everybody and how they do today at Martinsville Speedway, as I almost knocked my mic over. The Goody's headache relief shut 500 is green. What is going to happen, I do not know, but a lot of mayhem probably. I'm just going to call this one, dub this the survival race. And they will be going 3 wides. Ian Dutta got stuck between 2 of the Gibbs cars already. Allen and Richards are trying to battle up for this first lap lead. They will probably bounce off the wall. Yep, there they go. And Allen will lead the first lap of the race. Michael Norman back here up against the wall. And there's James Qualls. He's already back here. I might have missed him whenever I was looking at the lineup. Qualls, like I said, he barely squeaked his way into this round. Didn't really run swell in that last round at all, but he's hoping that he can get some luck and hope these other drivers have some problems today. James Silver Fox, right between Keith Batson and Joseph Lombard. Lombard, another driver, has been really hot as of late. Won 2 out of the last 7 races. Fun fact about Lombard, I looked at his wins. He won at Dover back early in the season. Oh, there's a wreck. I'll get back to that in a minute. Oh, it's Alex Drayton around, and James Silver Fox has a little bit of damage. That was the first chaser saw involved in the wreck. Did I just completely miss him? Where did he go? Where the heck did he go? I just saw him. There he is. There's Silver Fox. He does have front end damage. And Dalley's off the pace in the 18 car. I don't know what happened up ahead. We'll go back and take a look at that real quick. And we're looking right here. Alex Drayton was on the outside of Red Bell, who actually hooked the 27 around down into Danny Wells, another chaser. Oh, I didn't know that Danny got involved in the crash. He went right up across Cole Dalley and caught a little bit of Justin Perry. Oh my goodness, Danny Wells. I didn't even see him getting caught up in that. Lawler, Lamas, there's Jackson. Freilich back there got hit by his teammate Silver Fox. Tim Walsh around. Joshua May gets a piece of it. And then others also collecting there. I think Danny, did he go to pit road or did he keep going? Yeah, there's Danny Wells on pit road. So that's a tough break right there for the 4 car right off the bat. 2-time Mopar Nationwide Series champion and contender in the chase right now. Danny Wells, one of the contenders, definitely been one of the best cars. It's going to be going to pit road. I don't know if he's out of the race or not. And then we saw Silver Fox also involved, and we saw the 2 Gibbs cars get a little piece of it. But we'll get back to live action and get you back updated. And we are back, and Danny Wells has just retired from the race. Just like that, within about 5 laps, the 4 car is in the garage and done for the day. That is a huge blow for that 4 team, especially early on in this race. There's Silver Fox. He's on pit road now. So everybody's pitting right now. They're involved in the crash. Andreas Allen is still leading the way. We're hoping these guys split up a little bit. And we'll go back here. There's Tony Blazer. He has damage on the back of that 47 car. But Lombard, I was wanting to point out his 2 wins. His first win he got was at Dover. He started from the pole and won that race. Every time I tell the story, they doesn't let me tell it because Joseph just wrecked. His other win at Orlando, he started last and won the race. And then he won at Talladega a couple weeks ago. But now he just got dumped. Sorry, Joseph. Well, just bad timing, I guess, to show him. Jacob Lawler coming back on the racetrack. James Silver Fox also coming back on the racetrack. We'll go back to the front, so we haven't really been paying attention up there. Oh, that was close. A couple of close calls right there. A couple of teammates right there almost got into it. Andreas Allen still leading the way. He's led all 7-8 laps as Zachary Fitzwater just wrecked with Chris Dollarton, I believe. And there's Jessica Sheldon also got a piece of it. Oh, they almost wrecked again. Jesus. But Andreas Allen right now is leading. Joshua Balkin is second. Jack Richards third, Ian Dutter fourth, James McLeod fifth. The rest of your top 10, Sean Henley, Red Bell, Justin Perry, Michael Walton, and a battle for 10th between Michael Cozy and Steve Gonzalez, and the 55 is going to take that. So right now, the top chasers as of right now is Red Bell, Justin Perry, Steve Gonzalez, they just wrecked again, Batson and Freilich just spun. I said I'm trying to catch everything that happens. If it's a couple little spins, I may not pick it up, so bear with me on that. So they're 3 wide back here. Aaron Reed, Steve Gonzalez, and Seth Cole right here. And it looks like they've settled it out quite a bit. Gotta be careful back here. I keep hearing cars like spinning. Fitzwater's coming back on the racetrack. He's got a lot of damage on that Dodge dealer's Dodge. There's Lombard. He's also back on the racetrack. But right now, no challenge for the 21 car. Allen's just been riding away with this. So if he can stay out of trouble and have a good pit stop toward the end of this race, I believe they should be pitting. I'd made this time 3, so they have to pit. I'm sure they will. Don't know what lap. That's what you get for not testing. But right now, if we're looking at the drivers right now, they're in the top 4 spots in the chase. Let's look through here and see. I think it's going to update. Oh, Andreas Allen went way up the racetrack. I don't know what that was about. I think they're avoiding the 33 or something, because all three of those cars just did that. That was weird. But looking through her red bell right now would be the points leader, because they all started off tied this round. There's no bonus points for wins from the last round. It was only in the very beginning of the chase. So red would be first. Looking through here again, Justin Perry would be second. Zach Buchanan now would be third, and Steven Gonzalez holds the final transfer spot right now. He just dropped quite a bit. I don't know what just happened there. Go back a little bit. I think Gonzalez just keeps bouncing off the wall. And Dylan Young's bounced off the wall. There's Joshua Mudd, Chris Washer. I think he started last day. There's Silver Fox. Ooh, that was a very close call between the 17 and the 2 right there. Dylan Young, one of the chasers, got eliminated last round as well. Definitely had some bad luck and really wants redemption. He was strong early in this season, a contender for the points lead, won a couple races early on. Definitely wants to get some good luck again. As Zach Buchanan got caught up in some right here with Michael Norman and Michael Cozy. Yay for budget cuts. Oh, Joshua Balkin was involved in that. Was that around the leaders? It was. It was second and third wrecking. Then Norman got a piece. Red Bell got a piece of it. The 20 car is involved. She stayed on the racetrack, but that was up there in the top 5. They wrecked. Oh my gosh. Red looked like she continued on. She doesn't look like she has too much damage. I think it's bearable for her not to be able to have to pit. She's right now in 5th, about to lose it to Michael Walton. Seems like those RCR cars have been in the way quite a bit. It's Batson and Llamas are on pit road. Are they making regular pit stop? Justin Perry's on pit road as well. I think they might be. Not sure. Oh, somebody wrecked. That's Washer and Aaron Reed. They got caught up in a wreck. Oh man, they wrecked up here toward the front of the pack. Up, actually, it was ahead of them. That was Buchanan and them. Oh, they all started plowing in. Oh wow, 41 went up under the 88. And Washer was off the pace. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up the best I can without having to go to a million replays. It's going to probably be a little chaotic. I'm trying to keep up with it the best I can. And I'm flying through these cars as well, so that doesn't help. And Ian Dutta's actually taking the lead from the 21. The 21 has damage. What happened to Andreas Allen? When did he get damage? Oh, this was a few laps ago, actually. I think he was... Oh, he got wrecked by the 33. Andreas Allen, while leading, got dumped by Chris Dollarton. I don't know what's the deal with these RCR cars today. They've been wrecking into everybody today. That's why Allen doesn't have the lead anymore. And Ian Dutta took over the lead. And it would be a shame to see Ian Dutta get his win. It'd be good for him, but it'd be bad after a week after he got knocked out of the chase. He would pull a Dale Jr. win a week after he's knocked out. That would be a tough break, but Dutta definitely wants to win a race. He's been knocking on the door of his first career win. He's still trying to get it. He's getting ready to go around Justin Perry, last week's winner. He's going to put Perry a lap down. Right now, see, Perry says he's 28th place. Let's see if he updates 27th. There's Trent Dunham right there, but second place back here. Andreas Allen has lost touch with the 42, but man, Dollarton just dumped him. And now third place is James McLeod. Sean Hindley's teammate's been kind of with him the entire race. He's 4th. Michael Walton right now is 5th. There's Jack Richards, who got involved in a wreck earlier. He's in 6th place. 7th place is Seth Cole. 8th place is Joshua Balkin. Also got caught up in a wreck with Richards. 9th place is Noah Boggs. And 10th place is teammate Sean Galligan. So the Penske cars are showing up right here. Actually, we're almost at the halfway point of this race already. We're going to keep an eye on Dutta right now. His teammate Trent Dunham right behind him. Another one of the chasers that got knocked out in the first round. He's right now in 19th. Jessica Shelton got knocked out last round. Another former chaser that's got knocked out. She's in 20th, so they're battling for position. James Qualls is about to go a lap down up ahead. He's the last car in the lead lap in 18th place. Qualls, I think he's avoided quite a bit of stuff right now, so he's still up there. And here's the drivers that have actually fallen out of the race today. We see Danny Wells is out, Alex Drayden, Cole Dally, Michael Norman. Tim Fiegel got knocked out of the race. He's in 38th. I didn't see Fiegel. I'm going to have to go back and look for him in a second. Tim Walsh is out, Chris Washer, Aaron Reed. We're actually going to go take a look real quick if we get an opportunity while Ian Dutt is leading the way. We got to go see what happened to Tim Fiegel. That's another chaser that just fell out of the race. Now, I didn't see this, but this is when Aaron Reed and Zachary Fitzwater wrecked earlier right in front of Steven Gonzalez, Joshua Collard, and others. I guess I missed this crash. Collard got a piece of his team right there, and Tim Fiegel just plows right into the 19 car. I didn't even see Fiegel with a lot of damage. Maybe that's why I didn't recognize it. That's... Oh, well, he got more right there from Tim Walsh. I guess that's why Tim's out of the race. So, Tim just slammed Tim. That's always good for Illuminati, confirmed, I guess. But now we know that Danny Wells and Tim Fiegel are out of today's race, and now they're already in a hole today, starting off the chase. We'll get back to live action, as that's a tough break for the Furniture Row team of Tim Fiegel and that 78 team. Alright guys, and we're back once again as Ian Dutta continues to lead the way. Batson just got passed by his teammate right there, but not for position. Go up here a little bit more. There's Sky Commons right now. Running right now 17th. There's Randy Carpenter in 16th. Red Bell is dropped back. Where is she at now? I think Red pitted. Yeah, she's 23rd, 2 laps down right now. There's Zach Buchanan. He's in 15th. Balkan's pitting. I think they're starting to make some green flag pit stops for the first time today. Oh, there's a wreck up ahead. What was that? What was that? I don't know what that... Oh, Lawler and Freilich. They saved it right there. Oh, Fitzwater got a piece of that once again. That 19 car's been all over the place, hit by almost anything on the racetrack and more. And it does look like the leaders are making their pit stop. This might be their only pit stop of the day. Did Dutta pit? There he is, yep. It looks like they all pitted. And some of these teams are going to be repairing damage, I'm assuming, so it might take a little bit longer. There's Dutta, he's coming up pit road right now. Looking for Andreas Allen. He was second. See if he's going to get off quickly or not. He might sit there. There goes Balkan. He's leaving. I don't even know if he's on the lead lap anymore or not. Dutta's possibly still leading. And looks like we have 34 cars still running on the track. I think Dutta retained the lead even though he pitted. He did. Wow. I'm worried some of the leaders didn't come off pit road. Well, Jack Richards is still sitting on pit road. Wow, that was a long pit stop for him. Sean Henley had a long pit stop. McLeod coming back out. He's a lap down. Okay, they really shuffled out. Is Dutta really that far ahead now? There's only 4 cars in the lead lap. Wow. Well, if a wreck happens, it's going to make things interesting, I guess. But that leaves just Ian Dutta, Seth Cole, Andreas Allen, and James Silverfox is up there. I don't think he's pitted again in a while. He's in 4th right now. If he can somehow shuffle around and get a top 10 out of this, even a top 15, that would be amazing. Not with this mess up ahead. Holy moly, that is a big mess. Oh, James Qualls and Michael Cozy. Don't want to get a little too cozy around them. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why everybody starts hitting the wall like that. I think they wrecked. No, there's a stack. What? There was cars sitting upside down. What in the world? One of them was Steve Gonzalez. Was that him and Charles Jackson? What in the world? If I can get back to him. I guess. And Gonzalez is running pretty good right now. Let me see. He bounced off the wall into Freilich. Charles Jackson hit him. Here comes Dylan Young. He plows in. They literally flipped. Wow, they flipped the 5 and the 55 over, and everybody just kind of stopped. And if Seth Cole got damaged, look at them on the outside up there, just stacking up and getting damage. Wow. I think Gonzalez just dropped out of the race. And now we only have 2 cars in the lead lap. Whoops. I don't even know what the leader's at. There's Ian Dutta. Yeah, Dylan Young, Steven Gonzalez, and Joshua Mudd I think got caught up in as well. He's retired from the race, as well as Charles Jackson. So another chaser in the 55 of Steven Gonzalez got caught up in that crash. This time by for Ian Dutta will be 15 laps to go. Still in pursuit of that first career win. The only person who isn't even close to even catching him is about to go a lap down. Not too far ahead is Andreas Allen, as everybody else is a lap down. Silver Fox is finally pitted. I think he was trying to stretch as long as he can. He pitted early, and they're working on under that 91 car. He must have a lot more damage than they thought. Red Bell and Justin Perry have survived. Well, Perry's 22nd. Red Bell is in 10th. Perry's not having a great day so far. Sean Galligan's getting by Michael Walton. This about for 7th place. Sean Henley right here, he's in 6th right now, going by Cody Lamas or Seth Cole. I think he very pitted. He's back to 20th. That was a tough break for him. He was trying to make strategy out of what was going on. Noah Boggs moved up to 5th place. Good run for that 22 team. Jack Richards right ahead is for 4th. James McLeod having a great run in 3rd. He's going around Jacob Lawler. Right now, Ian Dutta just following in the tire tracks of Jessica Sheldon, who they're just cruising right now. Dutta just trying to make these laps go down as quickly as he can and try to get his first career win. Now, as we look this further down into the chase race, we're going to see now who's in the top 4 when it comes to who right now will be advancing. right now it looks like, I'm looking through, there's not even, well, Red Bell's the only chaser in the top 10 that's right now going and still not out of the race. So it'd be, she's in 10th, and then Zach Buchanan in 12th, James Qualls is 13th, and then it would be Justin Perry in 22nd. So Chaser's not doing too well today. We saw a lot of them follow the race. They had a lot of problems today. James Silverfox right now in 27th. Steven Gonzalez 31st. Will end up. That's where he'll end up. 38th Tim Fiegel, and dead last 42nd for Danny Wells. So definitely going to be interesting for sure. Those Lombard just bounced off the wall right next to the leader Ian Dutta. Ooh, he's trying to get around the 29. I think he's sick of following her now. We have under 10 laps to go. It'll be 8 to go at the line. See James Qualls up ahead. He's still hanging around on the lead, or well, he's not on the lead lap, but he's still hanging around up there in 13th right now. He's trying to catch Zach Buchanan. That's for position. That'd be a pretty good spot to gain if you can get around that 14 car. That'd be a battle for 12th place. Andreas Allen's kind of pulled away. You see a couple more of the chasers. There's Dollarton, and Carpenter is pulling down. I don't know what he was doing. I think he's let some of those other cars go. Oh, they're going to wreck right here. Oh, my goodness. Galligan just trying to get around some lap cars. He's right now in 7th. Just trying to stay away from trouble. Doesn't want to be the trouble. Looks like they got that figured out. I'll tell you another car that would love a chance for the 42 to have problems would be that 51 car, James McLeod. He's been really fast despite having some damage. He's really stayed in the tracks of that 42 car. McLeod would love to get a chance to catch up. He needs something to happen to that 42 and the 21. But regardless, still a great run if he can hang on. 5 to go. Right now, we're leading for the Tweenix team at 3rd place right now. They've kind of spaced out toward the front of the pack right here. And Dutta right now is just kind of riding, just trying to get that Energizer Chevrolet to victory lane for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing. It would be the team's 3rd win. Both the other 2 drivers at Earnhardt Ganassi Racing have won this season. Trent Dunham won at Thornton, and Joshua Balkin, I believe, won at Kentucky, I want to say. I think that's where he was at. He won it. So Dutta's trying to get a win like his teammates, trying to pick up a win here at Martinsville. Chris Washer earlier this season qualified for the chase when he won at the first Martinsville race, and that was a first-time winner. So not too surprising to see a first-time winner win here at Martinsville, despite it being such a tough and gruesome track. We've had a lot of wrecks today, and it's been a wild event. A chain of events for a lot of the chasers. As Dutta is getting ready to come to the line, it'll be 2 laps to go. Like I said, he has no competition for the lead whatsoever. Andreas Allen is about half a straightaway ahead of him, still on the tail end of the lead lap in 2nd place. Only 2 cars right now on the lead lap. James McLeod is 2 cars back, currently in the 3rd position, but has no chance whatsoever right now unless some crazy thing happens before they get back to the line one more time. And speaking of one more time, the white flag is out for Ian Dutta here at Martinsville Speedway. Was eliminated last week, made a valiant effort to try to win at Joltis to move on to the next round, but he had horrible results in the other 2 races that took him out ultimately out of the championship hunt. But he's going to get sweet redemption today with that 42 team. He's going to get his first career win. Ian Dutta, the rookie, will win the Goody's Headache Relief 500 at Martinsville. And just like that, another first-time winner of the season, and unfortunately it was a week too late to win the race, but Ian Dutta will get the win here today. That car looks relatively clean too. That's kind of a rare sighting for these cars. There's not many cars with not many marks on them. Most of them have some kind of wound on it, I guess you could say. A lot of sheet metal damage or fenders wrinkled up, but that 42 car looks pretty clean. So definitely a good run there for Ian Dutta. Congrats to him on the win. This race is complete. I want to make sure before something stupid happens. I think Lombard crossed the line. Alright, so that was that. This is race 33. Yeah, so it's complete. So this race is official. Ian Dutta is your winner today here in the Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500. I forgot to say shot, but you know what? I really don't care. Andreas Allen, the pole sitter, ends up 2nd. Great run for him. He had the issue with Chris Dollage, and I know they're probably going to have a talk after this race because he was leading and got taken out. But a career day definitely for that 21 car and that driver. Good run for them. James McLeod will end up 3rd. Noah Boggs 4th. Jack Richards 5th. So a good top 5 for sure. A lot of good field stories for those drivers today. Sean Henley will end up 6th. Sean Galligan 7th. Michael Walton 8th. Joshua Balkin 9th. And Ryan Acosta snuck up there and got a top 10 for that Roush team. The highest finishing chaser today was Red Bell. She ends up 11th place. Zach Buchanan and James Qualls right behind her, 11th through 13th. And then you see Jessica Shelton, Trent Dunham, Sky Commons, Randy Carpenter, Tim Freilich, Michael Cozy, and Seth Cole were your top 20. The fourth highest chaser was Justin Perry in 22nd. So those are the four right now that are in the transfer spots heading into next week at Texas Motor Speedway. And looking through here, Sawyer Fox ends up 26th, Steve Gonzalez 31st, Tim Fiegel 38th, and Danny Wells finished 42nd. So those four drivers are definitely going to have to play catch up if they want to keep their championship hopes alive. They got 2 more weeks to make it up. Texas Motor Speedway and Phoenix International Raceway are the other 2 races in the Eliminator round before we head to the championship round at Homestead Miami Speedway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's race. I know it was a little wild, but this is what happens when you record a race at 2 o'clock in the morning, but, you know, it is what it is. Make sure to look toward the end of the video. The points will be displayed. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment if you have anything to say about what you finished or whatever you want to talk about. Subscribe to keep up with the series and the other videos on the Dylan Tay 22 channel. And I want to say one last time congrats to Ian Dutta and the whole Ernark Ganassi racing team for the 42 for winning today's race. First career win. Nice to see that happen. And I'll see you guys next time for chase race number 8 at Texas Motor Speedway. I'll see you guys then. Until then, bye-bye. I should be asleep right now, but I am awake, wide awake, watching this. Da 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 da. Phoenix, bye. Probably not, but I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and I hope you liked this video for today. I will see you guys next time very soon, and thanks for watching this diecast video. I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye! The lifetime way. Wow. How did I get up there? Oh, this is impossible. The Captain Brohead Ray review. This is going to be a problem. And Ryan Acosta. P200 runs John Dillon up the hill. Justin Perry's on his back bumper. He's going to get wrecked. Oh, he gets pinned behind the 51. That's all it takes. John Dillon's going back to victory lane. This time the Mountain Race Series. John Dillon takes the Daytona 500.